This is a WCVB Channel 5 editorial. Speaking on behalf of the editorial board, WCVB President and General Manager Andrew Vries.
When Dr. Timothy Johnson speaks, people tend to listen. Affectionately dubbed America's Doctor, Dr. Tim was first a member of the team here at WCVB and later the chief medical correspondent for ABC News. What he said last weekend on CBS Sunday Morning is something everyone should hear. He described the $1.8 billion in proposed cuts to the National Institutes of Health as a sledgehammer approach that would damage life-saving research programs and destroy the careers of young scientists on the cusp of major discoveries. The Trump administration claims that the NIH, the world's largest source of medical research funding, has been misusing taxpayer dollars by allocating funds to research on things like gender, climate change, and gun violence. The administration says it plans to prioritize research on chronic disease and other major epidemics. The thing is, the NIH has been doing that all along. Blowing up the system as it stands will almost certainly hurt you or someone you love. How so? Over the last 2 decades, 99% of FDA-approved drugs have ties to NIH funding. The 3 most prescribed medications, those for cholesterol, high blood pressure, and diabetes, are linked to NIH research, as are weight loss drugs like Ozempic and Wegovy, along with many common treatments for depression. Treatments for childhood cancer, colon cancer, cervical cancer, testicular cancer, and melanoma all have roots in NIH-funded research. Closer to home, for institutions like Harvard and its teaching hospitals, the cuts would hit especially hard, in the hundreds of millions, as they will at UMass Chan School of Medicine. The state's only public medical school is at risk of losing $80 million. The proposed cuts will force institutions to halt life-saving research, withdraw student financial support, and scale back patient care. If that doesn't cause concern, this might. In 2024, Massachusetts received $3.5 billion in NIH funding, supporting over 30,000 jobs and generating almost $8 billion in economic activity. Some experts believe deep NIH cuts could reduce economic activity by $2 billion, with a loss of 14,000 jobs. If the cuts persist, losses could climb to 64,000 jobs by 2028. Which brings us back to Dr. Tim, a measured man who offers a prescription. Take a surgical approach to fixing the NIH. Use a scalpel, not a sledgehammer, and avoid limb-by-limb budgetary amputations. Too much is at stake. As any responsible physician would caution, first, do no harm.
Send comments to editorials at WCVB.com.